The coffee's cold, the house is way too still. I'm staring at your shadow on the windowsill. I reach across the sheets to touch your hand, but I'm just grasping at the desert sand. I said some words I can't take back tonight. Now I'm the only one left in the light, and now I'm dancing in a crowded room of ghosts to the melody of what I miss the most. I had the world, but I let it slip away. Now I'm begging for a debt I can't repay. It's a heavy weight, a crown of cold cement, just me and the ghost of every word I meant. Yeah, I'm finally home, but I'm not set free. I'm just alone with regret and the memory of me. I see your face in every passing car. I wonder if you're happy where you are. Did you find the peace I couldn't give? Or are you learning how to finally live? I'm tracing circles on a dusty floor, listening for your key inside the door. But now I'm dancing in a crowded room of ghosts to the melody of what I miss the most. I had the world, but I let it slip away. Now I'm begging for a debt I can't repay. It's a heavy weight, a crown of cold cement, just me and the ghost of every word I meant. Yeah, I'm finally home, but I'm not set free. I'm just alone with regret and the memory of me. Sorry was a bridge, I'd walk it till my feet were sore. If stay still holding on to a ghost of a hand, building the kingdom on sinking sand. I watch the sunset turn into gray, while I looked for the words I forgot to say. Now you see it in the car as a hollow space, and I'm losing the lines of your beautiful face. I reached for the light, but I caught the shade, watching the price of the choices I made, like water through fingers, like smoke in the wind. I'm tracing the places where us had to end. I had the stars, but I let them fade, and I'm standing alone in the mess I made. Oh, I didn't hold on, I just went astray, and I watched as our love just slipped away. The clock on the wall is a steady knife, carving the you out of my love. I pass by the cafe where we used to meet, but I'm just another ghost on a busy street. You're moving forward, you're finding your breath, while I'm moving through, just scared to die. It wasn't a crash or a violent sound, just a quietest fall to the cold hard ground. No thunder, no lightning, no warning sign, just the moment I realized you were in the right, slipped away like a breath in the cold, slipped away before we got old. I'm still here reaching, but the sky is just gray, and I'm watching my life slip away. The tea is sitting cold on the kitchen wood. I'd fix the clock if I thought I should, but time just stopped when you closed the door. Now the shadows are longer across the floor. I still hear the gravel beneath your wheels, the kind of silence that never heals. The night you left, the stars went dark, like someone snuffed out every spark. I memorized the way the hallway light caught the tears you tried to hide from sight. The world kept turning, but I stood still in the sudden ache of the winter chill. Everything changed in a breath, it's true. The night the moon went down with you. Found your earring by the bedside rock, a little silver piece of the life we dug. I almost called to say I found it there. Then I remembered I'm talking to the air. The house is a museum of what we were, and every corner is a ghost of her. You didn't scream, and you didn't fight. You just look like a secret into the night. No goodbye note on a paper scrap, just a heart that fell right off the map. Underneath a hollow, broken room. The tea is setting cold on the kitchen wood. The tea is setting cold on the kitchen wood. The tea is setting cold on the kitchen wood. I kept the fire burning till the wood turned to ash. I held the broken pieces through the lightning crash. My hands are all from pulling on a tether gone slack. I was walking forward while you were looking back. I memorized your heartbeat like a prayer I could save, but you were already gone, just a ghost in the wave. I tried to stay, I tried to be the shore, but I couldn't fight the tide of you anymore. I planted my feet in the shifting sand, hoping you'd reach for a steady hand. But the more I held on, the more I went gray. Heaven knows I tried to stay, and I fought for a love that was already dead. And I'm leaving with flowers I grew for your bed. The silence in the kitchen started screaming my name, and I realized that sorry was just part of the game. I traded my peace for a seat at your war, but I don't even know what I'm fighting for. I'm tired of being the only one home in a house built of skin and of hollowed out bone. It's not that I'm leaving because I don't care, it's that I'm drowning while reaching walking away before the dawn. I thought the pain would have a finish line, a place where I'd stop tasting bitter wine. They told me time would be a steady hand to lead me out of this deserted land. But every morning is a fresh degree of waking up to find you're not with me. They say it comes in waves, then goes away, but the tide is stuck in my chest today. It's a dull vibration, a constant ring, the heavy shadow that the memories bring. It's not a fever that breaks with the light. It's a cold, dark winter in the middle of the night. I'm learning the truth and it's hard to defend, that for some of us, heartbreak never ends. I see a sweater that smells like your skin, and the hurricane starts all over again. I see your smile in a stranger's eyes, and it cuts through the best of my clever disguise. There is no better, there's just getting used to living a life that's forever bruised. It's the phantom limb, it's the empty chair, it's the way I still find your name in my prayer. I've stitched up the wound, but the pulse is still sore. I'm just the person I was before. Never ends, it just changes, its shape never ends. There is no escape. I'll carry this weight till my heart learns to bend, because loving you means the heartbreak never ends. The porch light is flickering, humming a tune, while I'm out here trading my soul with the moon. The street is a river of silver and ink, and I'm standing right on the edge of the brink. I told all my friends that I'm doing just fine, but the stars know the truth when I'm crossing the line. Now I'm crying under the moon tonight, bathed in a cold and a heart that's wide, looking for answers in a cratered sky, asking the heavens the reasons why. Every crater I see is a hole in my chest, a place where my heavy heart can't find a rest. The sun couldn't see me, but the midnight knows how the tears start to fall when the cold wind blows. snow, and I've run out of places for a loser to go. So I talk to the shadows and the owls in the trees about how you brought me right down to my knees. The moon is a witness, a pale lonely eye, watching me crumble, watching me die. It's a long way to morning, a long way to light, when you're stuck in the middle of a permanent night. I'm wishing on stones that'll never take flight, while the man in the moon keeps me trapped in his sight. So quiet and the night is so long, and I'm just the ghost of a half-finished song. I put on the jacket, I put on the face, I move like a ghost through this familiar place. I laugh at the jokes and I nod at the news, while I'm walking a mile in these lead-heavy shoes. They see the surface, the calm of the lake, but they don't see the glass that's about to break. 'Cause no one knows the weight of the air, or the way that I scream when there's nobody there. They see a smile, but it's just a thin line, holding back secrets I've learned to confine. It's a private addiction, this ache in my chest, a storm in a heart that can't find any rest. I'm a master of fine and a king of okay, but no one knows the price that I pay. I sit at the table and pour out 2 drinks, then pour on away till it hits the cold sink. My phone is a desert, no buzz and no light, just me and the ceiling in the dead of the night. They tell me I'm strong, that I'm holding it well, but I'm just a prisoner in a quiet cell. If I let out a drop, would the world start to drown? Would the walls of this city come tumbling down? So I keep it locked up, I keep the lid tight, and I bleed in the dark, so I'm clean in the light. No one knows the salt on my skin. No burning the letters, I'm clearing the shelf. I'm trying to hide the best parts of myself, 'cause every good thing is tangled in you. The songs on the radio, the sky when it's blue. I'm scrubbing the scent of your skin from the air, but I still see your silhouette draped on the chair. I'm desperate to forget the way your name feels, like a ghost in my back or a weight at my heels. I'm drinking the silence to drown out the sound of the heart that you left face down on the ground. I'd trade every memory, I'd wipe every slate just to get out from under this beautiful weight. I'm running from shadows, I'm chasing the regret. God, I'm so desperate to forget. I went to the places we said we would go, just to prove to my heart what it already knows, that the magic is gone. It was never the view, it was just the reflection of being with you. Now I'm closing my eyes just to keep out the light, but you're waiting for me in the middle of the night. They say remembering is how we stay brave, but I'm just a detour at the edge of a grave. If I could find the switch, if I could find the key, I'd lock up the part of you living in me. Desperate to forget how you looked in the rain. Desperate to forget the sweetness of the pain. I'm wide awake, praying for a mind like a stone, so I can finally be alone. The morning sun is hitting the floor in a way it never did before. It's too bright for a house this cold, like a story that's already been told. I made 2 cups of coffee by mistake, a habit that my heart just hasn't learned to break. The silence is a guest that will never leave, tucking shadows into every corner of my sleeve. And the world keeps moving like nothing is wrong, but I'm just a verse in a half-finished song. The colors are faded, the stars are just glass. I'm watching the hours and the holidays pass. There's a hole in the air where you used to stand, a map with no road and a sea with no sand. It's a different kind of quiet, a different kind of fear, learning how to breathe without you here. The world past the park park where we used to sit. The bench is still there, but I don't fit. I see couples laughing and holding on tight, and I have to look away from the glare of the light. Your name is a bruise on the tip of my tongue, the hardest lesson for a heart so young. Let's say the time is a heater of souls, but it's just a shovel that's digging more holes. I'm not getting stronger, I'm just getting used to the weight of the space that you used to use. With how you hear, the clock just ticks. Without you here, nothing sticks. I'm just a ghost in a life I don't recognize, waiting for the sun to quit hurting my eyes. We were a masterpiece framed in gold, a secret history that never got old. But the frame started warping under the weight of the things that we whispered a little too late. One sharp word like a stone in the air, and now there are splinters and cracks everywhere. I'm standing in the ruins of a life we designed, looking for the pieces I'm destined to find. It's a shattered love story, a broken glass sky, where the forever we promised was only a lie. I'm picking up shards till my fingers are red, trying to remember the things that we said. But the picture is jagged, the edges are torn, and I'm shivering, hearing a love that's outworn. Every reflection is a ghost of a friend in a shattered love story that's reached the end. I tried to glue the memories back into place, but I can't find the eyes in your beautiful face. The more that I fix it, the more it feels wrong, like a choir out of tune in a funeral song. You're 1,000 reflections on a hardwood floor, and I don't even know who I am anymore. Just a pile of dust, shattered like a metal that rusts. I leave the pieces right where they fell, because a broken heart is a lonely cell. The coffee's cold, the The house is way too still. I'm staring at your shadow on the windowsill. I reach across the sheets to touch your hand, but I'm just grasping at the desert sand. I said some words I can't take back tonight. Now I'm the only one left in the light, and now I'm dancing in a crowded room of ghosts to the melody of what I miss the most. I had the world, but I let it slip away. Now I'm begging for a debt I can't repay. It's a heavy weight, a crown of cold cement, just me and the ghost of every word I meant. Yeah, I'm finally home, but I'm not set free. I'm just alone with regret and the memory of me. I see your face in every passing car. I wonder if you're happy where you are. Did you find the peace I couldn't give, or are you learning how to finally live? I'm tracing circles on a dusty floor, listening for your key inside the door. But now I'm dancing in a crowded room of ghosts to the melody of what I miss the most. I had the world, but I let it slip away. Now I'm begging for a debt I can't repay. It's a heavy weight, a crown of cold cement, just me and the ghost of every word I meant. Yeah, I'm finally home, but I'm not set free. I'm just alone with regret and the memory of me. If sorry was a bridge, I'd walk it till my feet were sore. If stay was just a whisper, I'd scream it till I couldn't anymore. But the silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard, broken by the echo of my final word. Of the man I used to be when you were still here, when you still loved me. I'm still holding on to a ghost of a hand, building a kingdom on sinking sand. I watched the sunset turn into grey while I looked for the words I forgot to say. Now your seat in the car is a hollow space, and I'm losing the lines of your beautiful face. I reached for the light, but I caught the shade, watching the price of the choices I made. Like water through fingers, like smoke in the wind. I'm tracing the places where us had to end. I had these stars, but I let them fade, and I'm standing alone in the mess I made. Oh, I didn't hold on, I just went astray, and I watched as our love just slipped away. The clock on the wall is a steady knife, carving you out of my life. I pass by the cafe where we used to meet, but I'm just another ghost on a busy street. You're moving forward, finding no breath, while I'm over here just scared to death. Was it a crash or a violent sound? Just the quietest fall to the cold hard ground. No thunder, no lightning, no warning sign. Just the moment I realized you weren't mine. Slipped away like a breath in the cold. Slipped away before we got I'm still here reaching, but the sky is just gray, and I'm watching my life slip away. The tea is sitting cold on the kitchen wood. I'd fix the clock if I thought I should, but time just stopped when you closed the door. Now the shadows are longer across the floor. I still hear the gravel beneath your wheels, the kind of silence that never heals. The night you left, the stars went dark, like someone snuffed out every spark. I memorized the way the hallway light caught the tears you tried to hide from sight. The world kept turning, but I stood still in the sudden ache of the winter chill. Everything changed in a breath, it's true. The night the moon went down with you. beside a bedside rug, a little silver piece of the life we dug. I almost called to say I found it there. Then I remembered I'm talking to the air. The house is a museum of what we were, and every corner is a ghost of her. You didn't scream and you didn't fight, you just slipped like a secret into the night. No goodbye note on a paper scrapped, just a heart that fell right off the map. The night you left, I learned how loud a room can be. The night you left, there was nothing left of me, just the porch light humming a lonely tune underneath a hollow broken moon. I kept the fire burning till the wood turned to ash. I held the broken pieces through the lightning crash. My hands are raw from pulling on a tether gone slack. I was walking forward while you were looking back. I memorized your heartbeat like a prayer I could save, but you were already gone, just a ghost in the wave. I tried to stay, I tried to be the shore, but I couldn't fight the tide of you anymore. I planted my feet in the shifting sand, hoping you'd reach for a steady hand. But the more I held on, the more I went gray. Heaven knows I tried to stay. Yeah, I fought for a love that was already dead, and I'm leaving the flowers I grew for your bed. The silence in the kitchen started screaming my name, and I realized that sorry was just part of the game. I traded my peace for a seat at your war, but I don't even know what I'm fighting for. I'm tired of being the only one home in a house built of skin and of hollowed out bone. It's not that I'm leaving because I don't care. It's that I'm drowning while reaching for air. I gave you my best, I gave you my soul, but I can't be the half that makes you feel whole. I try to stay, but the door's wide open now. I try to stay, I just didn't know how to love someone who was already gone. So I'm walking away. Thought the pain would have a finish line, a place where I'd stop tasting bitter wine. They told me time would be a steady hand to lead me out of this deserted land. But every morning is a fresh degree of waking up to find you're not with me. They say it comes in waves, then goes away, but the tide is stuck in my chest today. It's a dull vibration, a constant ring, the heavy shadow that the memories bring. It's not a fever that breaks with the light. It's a cold, dark winter in the middle of the night. I'm learning the truth, and it's hard to defend that for some of us, heartbreak never ends. I see a sweater that smells like your skin, and the hurricane starts all over again. I see your smile in a stranger's eyes, and it cuts through the best of my clever disguise. There is no better, there's just getting used to living a life that's forever bruised. It's the phantom limb, it's the empty chair, it's the way I still find your name in my prayer. I stitched up the wound, but the pulse is still sore. I'm just the person I was before. Never ends, it just changes its shape. Never ends, there is no escape. I'll carry this weight till my heart learns to bend, because loving you means the heartbreak never ends. The heartbreak never ends. The porch light is flickering, humming a tune, while I'm out here trading my soul with the moon. The street is a river of silver and ink, and I'm standing right on the edge of the brink. I told all my friends that I'm doing just fine, but the stars know the truth when I'm crossing the line. Now I'm crying under the moon tonight, bathed in a cold and a heartless white, looking for answers in a cratered sky, asking the heavens the reasons why. Every crater I see is a hole in my chest, a place where my heavy heart can't find a rest. The sun couldn't see me, but the midnight knows how the tears start to fall when the cold wind blows. Inside of a bed is a mountain of snow, and I've run out of places for a loser to go. So I talk to the shadows and the owls in the trees about how you brought me right down to my knees. The moon is a witness, a pale lonely eye, watching me crumble, watching me die. It's a long way to morning, a long way to life when you're stuck in the middle of a permanent night. I'm wishing on stones that'll never take flight, while the man in the moon keeps me trapped in his sight. Crying under the moon, just a shadow in the dark. Crying under the moon, waiting for a spark. But the sky is so quiet and the night is so long, and I'm just the ghost of a half-finished song. The porch light is flickering, humming a tune, while I'm out here trading my soul with the moon. The porch light is flickering, humming a tune. The porch light is flickering. 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 porch light is flickering. The porch light is flickering. The porch light is flickering. Oh, the porch light is flickering. Oh, the porch light is flickering. Oh, the porch light is flickering. The porch light is flickering. The porch light is flickering. I put on the jacket, I put on the face. I move like a ghost through this familiar place. I laugh at the jokes and I nod at the news while I'm walking a mile in these lead-heavy shoes. They see the surface, the calm of the lake, but they don't see the glass that's about to break. 'Cause no one knows the weight of the air or the way that I scream when there's nobody there. They see a smile, but it's just a thin line holding back secrets I've learned to confine. It's a private addiction, this ache in my chest, a storm in a heart that can't find any rest. I'm a master of fine and a king of okay, but no one knows the price that I pay. I sit at the table and pour out 2 drinks, then pour one away till it hits the cold sink. My phone is a desert, no buzz and no light, just me and the ceiling in the dead of the night. They tell me I'm strong, that I'm holding it well, but I'm just a prisoner in a quiet cell. If I let out a drop, would the world start to drown? Would the walls of this city come tumbling down? So I keep it locked up, I keep the lid tight, and I bleed in the dark, so I'm cleaning the rag. No one knows the salt on my skin. No one knows where the meal ends and the heart begins. I'm a crowded room, but the soul all alone was a pain that I've claimed for my very own. I'm burning the letters, I'm clearing the shelf. I'm trying to hide the best parts of myself, because every good thing is tangled in you. The songs on the radio, the sky when it's blue. I'm scrubbing the scent of your skin from the air, but I still see your silhouette draped on the chair. I'm desperate to forget the way your name feels, like a ghost at my back or a weight at my heels. I'm drinking the silence to drown out the sound of the heart that you left face I'd wipe every slate just to get out from under this beautiful weight. I'm running from shadows, I'm chasing the regret. God, I'm so desperate, so desperate to forget. I went to the places we said we would go, just to prove to my heart what it already knows, that the magic is gone. It was never the view, it was just the reflection of being with you. Now I'm closing my eyes just to keep out the light, but you're waiting for me in the middle of the night. They say stay brave, but I'm just a digger at the edge of the grave. If I could find the slits, if I could find the key, I'd lock up the part of you living in me. Desperate to forget how you looked in the rain. Desperate to I'm wide awake praying for a mind like a stone, so I can finally be alone. The morning sun is hitting the floor in a way it never did before. It's too bright for a house this cold, like a story that's already been told. I made 2 cups of coffee by mistake, a habit that my heart just hasn't learned to break. The silence is a guest that won't ever leave, tucking shadows into every corner of my sleeve. And the world keeps moving like nothing is wrong, but I'm just a verse in a half-finished song. The colors are faded, the stars are just glass. I'm watching the hours and the holidays pass. There's a hole in the air where we used to stand, a map with no road and a sea with no sand. It's a different kind of quiet, a different kind of fear, learning how to breathe without you here. I walk past the park where we used to sit. The bench is still there, but I don't fit. I see couples laughing and holding on tight, and I have to look away from the glare of the light. Your name is a bruise on the tip of my tongue, the hardest lesson for a heart so young. They say that time is a healer of souls, but it's just a shovel that's digging more holes. I'm not getting stronger, I'm just getting used to the weight of the space that you used to use. Without you here, the clock just ticks. Without you here, nothing sticks. I'm just a ghost in a life I don't recognize, waiting for the sun Quit hurting my We were a masterpiece framed in gold, a secret history that never got old. But the frame started warping under the weight of the things that we whispered a little too late. One sharp word like a stone in the air, and now there are splinters and cracks everywhere. I'm standing in the ruins of a life we designed, looking for the pieces I'm destined to find. It's a shattered love story, a broken glass sky, where the forever we promised was only a lie. I'm picking up shards till my fingers are red, trying to remember the things that we said. But the picture is jagged, the edges are torn, and I'm shivering here in a love that's outworn. Every reflection is a ghost of a friend in a shattered love story that's reached the end. I tried to glue the memories back into place, but I can't find the eyes in your beautiful face. The more that I fix it, the more it feels wrong, like a choir out of tune in a funeral song. You're 1,000 reflections on a hardwood floor, and I don't even know who I am anymore. Silence the screams when the room is unhushed. I'm walking on needles, I'm walking on gold, trying to salvage a part of my soul. Shattered, just a pile of dust. Shattered, like a metal that rusts. I leave the pieces right where they fell, because a broken heart